Hi folks, Chris with C3 Knives. I'm going to do a little demo today. We're here playing with the C3 Colorado belt knife. I'm going into semi-production here. I'm going to be making about 20 of them out of CPM 3V. So anyway, we're going to do a little demo today. It's going to be called Why I Love Fatwood. Great stuff. Here's a chunk right here. You can see a lot of resin to it. Got kind of an orange color. Here's the oxidized outer portion that was visible when I walked up to the stump. Got this piece off the mountain, not too far west of Morrison, Colorado. Kind of a little town not too far from Denver. Anyway, if you know what to look for, fatwood is obtainable most throughout the U.S. Anyway, we're going to show you why I love it. If you have a ferro rod or a miche metal, whatever, metal match, whatever you want to call it, it's almost invaluable. You can get a fire started almost anywhere with this stuff. And it's because it's waterproof. You can find it most anywhere, and with a metal match, it's easy to start a fire with it. So let's walk down to the river real quick, and I'll show you why. All right, I'm not too far from a road here, creekside, by the place. You might hear a few cars cruising by, but we're down here, my little creek here. All right, we're gonna take our chunk of fatwood here. We're just gonna dunk her in the water here. You know, hold it submerged here for a bit. Water's pretty chilly, still spring runoff. Creek's starting to rise a little bit, not too much yet. Haven't had the big surge of snow melt. Alright, let's see, our outer layer is dark. Alright, let's walk back up here. Alright, let's see, make sure we got okay, what I'm going to do is I'm next to a fire pit here. I'll make a little pile of shavings. Let me see if I can get this lined up right real quick. I'll do a little bit of editing, get some of this dragged. Okay, Colorado belt knife, wet fat wood. Let's get some little curls, little shavings. You know, try to use the portion that's been in contact with the water. It's nice and wet, just to show how this stuff is really pretty much waterproof. You hit it with a ferro rod and it will take a spark. Now, I normally would have a piece of bark or something underneath to catch the shavings, but I'm just trying to do this kind of quick and not really observing some of those rules. Fatwood definitely carves a lot like wax, especially with a nice sharp blade. standard ferro rod that you can get in a lot of places. Striker is getting dull. There we go. And once it hits, boy, stuff is very flammable. Like I said, it burns just like wax. You get this black smoke. Smells like turpentine. But that'll get your fire going. If you have kindling ready, it's easy to get going. You can see there's a lot of black smoke. I mean, it's almost like you know, plastic or something. But it burns really well, as you'll see. You can get a couple minutes, easy couple minutes of good flame. And you know, with this chunk of fatwood, and there's a whole huge stump, so there's no reason to be, you know, super sparing with it. You know, if you want, you can chip and split pieces to make your first little chunks of kindling out of. Not just shavings, but, you know. So, it really helps get a fire going. Really well. And as you actually spread it out now, it increases the flame. You don't even need it really piled up. It's good spread out. It'll burn a little quicker that way, but there you go. There you go. C3 Colorado belt knife, and why I love fatwood. Well, thanks for watching, folks. Just wanted to quickly show why I love fatwood, being that it's waterproof and really will help you get a fire started in pretty much any conditions. I wanted to show C3 Colorado belt knife. Very easy to manipulate in the hand. Makes quick shavings. Great thinner geometry. Great knife. There's I'm going to have quite a few threads that are pictorial based on the forum at knifeforums.com. Custom makers section, C3 knives. So stop on by, and I've got quite a few pictures of the knife already in use in the kitchen and just doing a variety of things. Whittling a little spatula here. This is out of oak. I have not sharpened the blade since I started the spatula, and that's a good hour and a half of carving to get this down to where it is. So anyway, here it is, and thanks for joining me on the little fatwood demonstration.